Sophie loved the feeling of buying new things. The excitement of opening a package, the joy of wearing something trendy, and the compliments from friends kept her coming back for more. Weekend brunches, impulse shopping, and streaming subscriptions filled her life with comfort. I work hard, I deserve this, she thought, tapping her card repeatedly. But the thrill didn't last. At the end of each month, her bank balance told a different story. Bills piled up, savings stayed empty, and Sophie often found herself borrowing money to get by. Each time she promised herself to spend less next month, but when sales and temptations came, she gave in. One evening, Sophie's phone buzzed. A message from her bank. Low balance alert. She sighed. She had always dreamed of traveling the world, owning a stylish apartment, and building a secure future. Yet, here she was, stuck in the same cycle. Feeling down, Sophie decided to visit her grandmother. Over tea, Sophie vented about how she never seemed to have enough money. Her grandmother listened quietly before handing Sophie an old, worn purse. "This little purse helped me build the life I wanted," her grandmother said. "I saved every dollar I could in here. When I wanted to buy something, I asked myself, do I want this now, or do I want the future I dream of? Every small saving brought me closer to my goals." Those words stayed with Sophie. She decided it was time for a change. She started with small steps, writing down her daily expenses. For the first time, she realized how much she was spending on things she barely used. Instead of impulsive purchases, Sophie created a monthly budget. She set aside money for essentials, a small amount for fun, and saved the rest. She learned to cook at home, canceled subscriptions she didn't need, and resisted flash sales. At first, it was hard. But as weeks passed, Sophie started enjoying the process. Watching her savings grow gave her a new kind of excitement, one that lasted longer than the thrill of a new dress. Months later, Sophie looked at her growing savings and booked her first international trip, paid entirely from her own savings. She explored new cities, tasted new cuisines, and created memories that no impulse purchase could replace. Eventually, Sophie moved into a cozy apartment she could finally call her own. The same old purse from her grandmother now held notes and souvenirs from her travels, a symbol of her journey from overspending to financial freedom. Moral: true freedom comes from spending with purpose. Control your spending today, and you'll afford the future you dream of tomorrow. This story will motivate you to rethink your relationship with money, showing that true freedom comes when you spend with purpose. If this story resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.